All right, it's nighttime, and I'm going to pour some heads. Not really because I have to, just because I personally like a 3/0 jig with a 4/0 hook, and I'm out, so got to make some more for myself. So I have the truck set up over there on my tailgate with all my stuff. It actually is kind of the best thing I can use for a surface outside to pour on. The only reason I'm pouring at dark time right now, or nighttime, is because I work at my grandparents' farm. I do other things during the daylight. I have 4-H animals. I had to help my mom get hay for goats today. So, not a lot of time during the day to do it, so we're doing it right now. So, if I sound a little funny, I do have a respirator to help my lungs and the lead, so that's why I'm over here, not over by my truck, is because I really don't want to be sucking that in. And it's easier to talk without this thing warm. So, I'll talk some about what I'm doing, but I will probably not be yapping it up the whole time. So, on goes the mask. This is what I sound like. You might hear me breathe a little bit. I kind of sound like Darth Vader. You can hear the... Kind of cool. Got my leather gloves on. There's the press end. Oops, probably not over here. So, got my mold. Lead's all hot, warmed up. It's probably even harder to hear me over the fan, so. I like to pour some just through the mold a bit hot. Pours better that way then. Look at all that crud that was on top of that lead. Nasty. Nasty crud. That's the stuff that's not good for you. I got a little canister over here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I think we got it pretty hot. Oh, come on. Alright, let's try for a hook. I mean, talk about perfect. That's pretty good right there. Pretty perfect, that one. Talk about a good first pour. Okay. I'm gonna do like 10. That's enough to keep me supplied for a little while. If somebody asks for some, I can always come back out here. So. A bit of scoop for that. Hey, we're 2 out of 2 right now. I'm always happy to do 2 out of 2. I'm going to do a couple hybrid swim jigs, and this will probably not be 2 out of 2. That's probably going to be like 1 out of 10. My phone might die at some point. It's low on battery. Let me try to like... show the camera a little bit. And survey says 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. I'll take that. L7 more to go. That one might be the first one. Nope. 4 out of 4. Man, I'm gonna roll tonight, guys. What a roll. Not really. This mold's fairly easy. The hard one, that one's sitting over there by itself. That one there. Whew. Talk about a pain. Oh. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Man, I'm good. Not really. I'll probably get really mad here in a few minutes when I start doing the other mold. I'll probably be yelling. I've burned things before, guys. I'm not perfect. Nice thing, I got the pot pretty empty right now. That lead's nice and hot. And it is nice and toasty. I mean, these are like really good. Smooth coat finish. They look good. They're gonna work good. Really excited. Really excited. Got a couple new colors I'm gonna try. Really excited. There's a whole video about like, I knocked over my box. Like how I'm doing this and what I'm doing and what are my safety things. I tried to make a video doing that. Never posted it, obviously. I did like make it, film it. But who the heck cares about safety? Everybody should. But who wants to watch a video about safety on something you're probably not going to do in your lifetime? If so, don't always go off a YouTube video. YouTube videos help, like, when you're buying stuff, but when you're actually coming to doing crap, it just, You know, that might be it. Nope, still good. I mean, got a hole. I mean, there's a teensy little hole in that one. How many I got back there? Holy Garrett, use your high school education. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 2 more. You know, I've been using this chest, iPhone, camera mount, whatever crap this is, film fishing videos, quote unquote. I've gone fishing twice with it now. Have posted 0 videos. You know why? Because I suck at filming while fishing. Plus, I ramble way too much in those videos. I just need to shut the heck up. So tomorrow morning, because I go every Friday morning before work, I'm going to shut up. Be real quiet. Quiet as a church mouse. Church mouse. Is that 10? You know, let's do 2 more for good measure while we're on a roll. While we are on a roll. Okay, I got him off. Not this one. Oh, perfect! Wow! Hanson. It's been a good day. Got a fair amount of work done this morning at the farm. A good day. Went around and did some stuff this evening. Went around and do some more stuff tomorrow. Quite a time. Oh, perfect. Looks perfect. It is perfect. Well, that's a good streak right there. We're going to cut her off. I'm going to sit that. No, I want to put a little. These are the little ends that I have to take off. They're reasonable. This is why I wear gloves and a long sleeve, because sometimes that splashes in. I don't want to lead burn. Woo. Good enough. Put that on there to heat up a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna go plug my phone in for a few more minutes. Let that heat up. And we'll pour some of these heads. I might melt these down off camera. I don't know, who knows? Whoops, this way. Alright, we're back on like Donkey Kong. Wow, I can't believe I just said that. Okay, right there. You can complain in the comment section about my filming skills. The 10 people that watch this. So, ooh. Wonder why I left those right there. Trying to do these. Trying to. I make them vibrate, but it's hard to do. Alright, I already did 8 of these. So we're going to do 2 more to make 10. So, go do your thing. Go dip it down in. Let it sit there a minute. Look. The head, all the stuff fell off. And now, a little bit left on there. No more stuff on there. Voila. Give me one more. Like one of those hibachi restaurants. So. Okay. Mold. I'm gonna pour some lead through it. Like this. Top. I make a prediction right now. I am not going to get 12 out of 12 on this one, or 10 out of 10, whatever, how many of them melted down. Not going to happen. Not going to freaking happen. I think it could pour as good as it does in the mold. Let's do one more. Now I have to hold this one by the end, because if I hold my hand up here, it's just going to drip onto my hand. Now, I don't want that to happen. Would you want molten lead dripping on your hand? I don't think so. Where this mess comes from over here. Alright, hell with it. I need a base hole pen. Base hole pen in the house. Pop that Rooney in there. Hookie. And Yuki in the hoodie. Snap crackle top. Survey says, can it be? Can it be? Wow, I'm impressed. We are making history today. I don't know if that's ever happened. It has, but I'm going to be dramatic. For sure. For YouTube. Almighty YouTube. And maybe Facebook. I don't know. Hey. Don't rock and fall out. Don't do that. There we go. You know, I hope you're watching this during the nighttime or before bed. I say this in my YouTube fishing videos that I don't post. You better not be watching this stuff during the daytime, because there's better things to be doing than watching YouTube in the middle of the day. Unless it's like on your lunch break, I guess. But if you are doing nothing and sitting in your house and it's not raining, snowing, or natural disastering, you should be fishing. Go fishing. Everybody says I don't fish, I just like to watch fishing. I have no words for you. YouTube. Thanks for before bed. There it is. There it is. That's your messed up head right there. Had to happen eventually. Throw it back in the box. I don't need a bunch. I don't use these as much. I just want to have a few around for me. In case I get the little itch to use one of these. I don't know, sometimes that's why I use a swim jig. You can throw a crankbait, throw a chatterbait. Which, you don't have the rattle, and some fish don't like the rattle, and... Gosh, dang it! What's going on? That's two now. That's two. Let's clean some lead off the top of this. This thing needs cleaned out. I need to drain all this lead, sand the inside of it, clean off all that rust. Just don't feel like doing it though. Come on, perfect head. Wow, that sounds wrong. Perfect pour. I have faith. Oh man, on the money. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. 5 more times. This way, Garrett. Come on, bring me the money. Money, money, money. Ooh, I don't like that one. The pouring technique. Oh, no, but it's fine. It's fine. It's good. Pop that in there. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. It's easy to do it the other side. I don't know why it is, but I hope the neighbor's not bothered by this, but they're pretty far over there. They're like 150 yards, 200 yards. I just overpoured it. Why not? Why not overpour it? Look, these little things on top, twist off. It's kind of hot though. Right now it just kind of came out of the pot. I might paint these tomorrow night late again, and then I'll post it on YouTube as a part 2 to this video. And then I could tie those heads Saturday night and post that on YouTube. Or I'm going to go tonight, I'm going to go sit in my bed tonight, you know, like, try to halfway edit this, and not dreadful, and be like, oh, this is horrible. I'm not posting this. Like my YouTube fishing videos that I have filmed and never done anything with. And I started making jigs years ago. Not years ago. 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, maybe a little longer than that. About a year and 3/4, we'll say that. It was the spring of 25. Right? Yeah. Early spring of 25. I started doing this, and then I started having major issues, and then I gave up on it, and then here we are today. We went outside, said, hey, I'm going to figure out how to do this. Ah, son of a buck. Buck. I said B-U-C-K, not the other one. Don't say the other one on the internet. That's bad. Partially why I can't post the fishing videos, guys. I use bad language when I lose a fish. What are they saying? I don't know. I ADHD'd. Oh yeah, and then the fall of 25, I was like, hey, I want to try this again, I know. And here we are again. Hey, real person. I just braved at a random car. Okay. I don't know, there's like 12 brush jigs there for me to use. Some swim jigs. The annoying thing is it takes me more time to take all this, like, let's turn this off now. It takes more time to take all this stuff apart and put it back and put all this back and clean up than it does to actually pour the head. That's what's so annoying about it. Like, why? I don't want to pull that thing over. Okay, sure, I'll throw a little bit of new front stuff in there. There's some tools there. Put that in there. Leave all this in the tray and I'll put it in all at once. There we go. Looking cool. Shot. I don't know why there's a ladder there. I can take this off here in a minute. Yay! It's a mess. Don't judge me, okay? I've had to come in here several times quick to do stuff like paint one or two heads and get some stuff for a kids deal I did to teach kids about jigs, and it's kind of a mess. Those are my good ones. Oh yeah, these were in the mold. I had this out here to like shine down in there. Okay. Back inside. Oh crap, tripping the cord. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Got the radio playing. All right, there's some heads. I poured them. Oh, I can take that off for a minute. There's some here poured. I'll have to pull the tabs off these or tops, whatever you want to call that. Some of these brush jigs look like really good. Like those are some pretty good pours on these. That one's got a little crack in it, but you won't notice that once I paint it. So where's a real good? Oh, that's a decent looking one. Look, real smooth finish. So I mean, it's kind of a mess right now. I don't usually let it get that far. It's kind of, I came in here and got a bunch of stuff out for something and had to paint like a couple heads for someone, and it's just kind of been a mess. So I'm gonna put this back. Well, that's probably it for tonight. Hope you all enjoy the video. It might be the last one. I don't know, probably not. Videos are good marketing, guys. I'm trying to get marketing. So, if you want to buy something, buy stuff. I have lots of colors. As you can see, my colors everywhere. When I say colors, I have 10 colors, and I only choose colors that I think are going to work. So, go to Facebook, find Wells Well-Made Jigs, and send me a message. If you don't have Facebook, you can email me at wellswellmadejigs@gmail.com. Or, if you look in the description of my channel, there's a link to a form you can fill out. And I will get you an order in for some custom jigs, handmade jigs. I like custom, I mean it's custom mold, I don't really know. Look guys, here. I can do custom colors, but you gotta ask for it. Like, I was screwing around with colors and stuff. I mean, that's kind of crappy looking. I had a few good ones. I tried to do, what is it? Something, Sexy Shad. My failed attempt at Sexy Shad, guys. Need some work. Need some real work. What do we got here? Don't judge me on these. These are like bad ones. I have better ones in the house that I've done and put in their entire script. Well, this is gonna be like a 30-minute video. Hey, if you stay this long and just listen to me ramble, good for you. If you left earlier, that's fine. So, have a good evening. Go fishing. and buy stuff. That's pretty good qualifications. So go fishing, buy stuff. That's pretty good. I don't have an outro. Gosh, I'm struggling off an outro. I hope you're laughing at me right now. Rightfully so. Let's have an outro. Go fishing, buy some jigs, set that hook.